you all are doing great and wonderful. So the weather here in London is really gorgeous. Today, the temperature gonna reach up to 31 degrees. I'm currently enjoying the weather. Loving it. As you can see, the way I'm dressed. Hello, yes, skin's out, yes. I love this dress because I like to show out this part of my. I just like when it's summer, I get up here tan because most of the time when it's winter, autumn, I have to I'm covered. So when it's summertime, I like to get my show off my arms, you know, and get tan. Yes, my love, because the whole body just are covered down during the spring. Summer. When it's summertime, I'm all out. I don't business. Sometimes people always tell you, oh, because of your age, you need to dress a certain way. Oh, you need to chuck off. Because at the end of the day, nobody can tell me how to dress. Nobody can tell me you can't wear this, you can't wear that. I will know. I will dress according to how I feel and how I want. You understand? You all need to have this. This thing is the stigma of with being an older woman. I'm a mature woman. You understand? Because the reason why I'm saying that, long as you hit over 40, you're a mature woman, right? And these are the things that sometimes we have to cope with on a daily basis. The younger generation, younger people will tell you like, this is, you can't wear this, you can't wear this. Who is you? I always tell myself I'm a grown woman and I will wear the hell anything I feel like to wear, I'll wear. There's too much of stigmatization, right, around how a woman, a mature woman, supposed to dress. Like, who are you? Did you bring me here? The last time I checked, who even bring me here couldn't even tell me how to dress now. Because at the end of the day, when I become an adult, I do things my way. You understand? I don't look for approval from anyone. And the things that buffaloes me a lot is like these young people always telling people how to dress. Only know how to cook. Only need to tie up on yourself properly. Or don't know how feet go tied up on a room properly. Someone don't even can buy like egg, but I always want to tell grown women, oh, this you're too old to wear this. You're too old. Hello, when you go to the doctor, they ask you how young you are. You have to remember, you see, long as your birthday come off as almanac, as we say, off the calendar, because some of the months then carry 31 days, some carry 30. You see, once you're past 30, you have the calendar. You understand? All of we old. Because a lot of times someone else younger than we on can look like we because on so stressed out, on a beat up on a body like a beat up on a body, like everybody here, there and everywhere. And you all always want to think. I find that a lot happen on social media. These young dry head, dry foot, now come up, always want to tell us like, oh yeah, sometimes I can go dark, and sometimes you have to put people in their place because some of you just have come up and then I want to tell grown women, like, this is how it's supposed to dress, this is how it's supposed to talk, this is how it's supposed to do. Who are you? You still learning, you're a little baby, you're still in a learning stage. Lord, we feel live we life. You not run we so you not bring we come yes, so stop trying to tell me how to think. Another time a lot of people, when people speak with their accent and the way they speak, just respect the way people speak. You understand? English is not a lot of people first language, and English is not the largest language being spoken all over the world. You understand? Spanish speak more because even most of the country they have to speak Spanish. You understand? So a lot of times we need to respect and allow people to speak. If you're born in the country, yeah, them speak them, but from the accent, in try to criticize somebody based off their accent. Why not ask them, okay? Like teach me a little bit of your culture, teach me a little bit of how you speak, or you understand your accent or whatever, or your language. Now come try to project your thing on me. A lot of times people are walking around, with their insecurities and the things that bothers them and they like to project it on people. But I'm gonna tell you something, when I look at my face, yes sir, wanna see me? If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing to me at all. Because at the end of the day, if you come good to me, I'll be good to you. Come back to me, I'll go back to you. Because I feel like these days, people like to have this notion, like when they see a melanated woman, the first thing they think, oh, she's loud, she's this, she's that. You know, no reason why we have to speak like sometimes the tone of the way we speak, it come across a way like that. When you're in the let me educate a lot of you. The reason why is sometimes a lot of people talk loud and these things. When you're in the Caribbean, right? When there's a lot of noise, especially when you are on the bus, or if you are going to the market or so, you want to get, there's a lot of people communicating, there's a lot of talking, there are things. So in order for you to shout at somebody and therefore hear you understand, because people now waste credit like that, because credit is very expensive, especially when it comes to a mobile phone. So people shout, oh, like over here, you will say, hi Susie, because Susie's right there, so my love. Or you call use a phone and you call Susie because you have contract phone and all these things. So people in the Caribbean and other parts, they have to buy mobile data and these things. Not everybody get contract phone and could afford it. So they have to make sure that they prioritize and leave their data and you understand, for more important calls. So like they will shout, they have to use their voice and shout and call the person. And there's always loud music in the van and in the market is busy. You understand? And when when you're walking on the road, people, you will see somebody down far in the distance. Instead of you over here, so you can easily take up your mobile phone and you can just call, hello, I'm right here standing by the bus stop. Oh, I'm right here behind. Look back, look back. Yes, you can do that because you have the privilege. In the Caribbean, all of these things, when you have that kind of privilege, we don't waste of data like that. We use remote, and we're gonna call to you, and we're gonna say, hey, what's up, yo, and all them things. We're gonna shout, and we're gonna call out your name, so you're gonna hear we, and then you stand up there, wait for where we walk and come meet you. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't understand, ask Google. And if you don't understand, just leave it alone. The point is, a lot of people sometimes don't travel. When wherever country them born, they just live in there. They never travel. So they don't really get the experience of know how people live different life and how people's life are different and their culture. People based off people shouting loud based off in the Caribbean. And the reason why a lot of times we come across us shouting to a lot of you all have to remember, during slavery days, our ancestors went through a lot. And in order for they was shouted at, they was beaten. You understand? And I know even and there was R. And if you know, you know. And these things sometimes traumatize and stigmatize, and it happened today. And that is why a lot of times when if you listen to the beat of the African drum, you hear boom, boom. And if you listen to the Rastafarians as well, the Rastafarians always chanting, the chanting, you understand? So sometimes if you don't know the reason why we will come across as loud and all these things, we not come across because you don't understand. And then I have a lot of melanated people say, oh yeah, shout, oh yeah, this. It's because someone want to try to fit in into spaces and places where owner no say them that like owner and want to know there. And a lot of times so we like to push on our culture and on us away, while other people project their culture, show this is who they are, on the life to think. Someone don't want to speak, he spoke. You understand? And you want to speak in a certain way. You always speak with accent. Oh, I am over here and all these things. Me love, me not bite me tongue to go speak away. If you not understand what me I say, too bad. Because if you go understand the Chinese, the Japanese, and all other different race of people, you go understand, you're supposed to understand we same way. And a lot of things I want to tell you, people who come from the Caribbean, be proud. You understand? And the continent, be proud of your accent, be proud of your heritage, be proud, speak your flipping accent. Wherever language you speak it and speak it with pride. You understand? And speak it well. Speak it well. Speak in your mother tongue. I wish I could have speak different language. Me, I tell you. I know a little bit of Spanish, but I'm telling you, speak it. Don't be afraid. Because a lot of time, a lot of people, sometimes when you ask them as well, and your name is very important. When you come from the continent, somebody asks your name. If your name Motumbo, you understand? Say your name, Mutumbo, whatever. Give them the real African name. Pronounce it with pride. You understand? Be proud of it. Not gonna give me, you're not named so. You just only want to give them the name because they can pronounce. And then business, if they can pronounce your name. Let them learn. Let them ask Gemini. Let them ask Google. Let them ask Alexa. Let them ask Dola. When them ask these thing, let them ask them how to pronounce your name. And enough times I find like people will come on my channel, I'm a live streaming, and they just say, oh, I'm gonna understand what you're saying. Listen to me. Oh, you can't understand what I'm saying. Well, if you can't understand me, just hop off of the live streaming because listen to me. A lot of you are people who tie up them tongue and speak in a way that oh what make you a fake accent, and they never work well with me because listen to me. If you don't understand what me I say, fine. When you speak to the Chinese man now is not the Chinese English or Chinese man, but you understand what Chinese I say though, cause you go sit your time and you sit down and you listen. But when a person like me now gonna speak, you're gonna tell me about oh you don't understand me. Well, too bad if you don't understand me, hell, the conversation is over. Because a lot of times someone will like to discriminate because you understand. They will discriminate people because they cannot speak how you speak. You understand? And these are the things that I don't understand with some human being. On a need to leave people and let people be. Be proud of your heritage. Be proud of where you come from. It doesn't matter. Me still a search for my listen to me. My identity I connect with you understand, don't be afraid to connect with your race, the race that you come from. A lot of times I find that people get mixed up a lot with being from a race and nationality. Let me explain and educate you a bit because some of you have degrees and you still not have no sense in this department. You don't have no capacity in this thing you so wanna call you know, get degree and still have no sense. Nationality, right? If you are from the continent, you have like Nigerian, you have Ethiopian, you have Ghanaian, you have what other one is Ghanaian, Nigerian, you have Kenyan, you have people from the Congo, you understand, you will have people from Ugandans, you will have a lot of people. You know, you have Somalians, you understand, you have a lot of nationality in Africa, but we are one race, and this is the thing that divides us a lot. We jump for nationality, but when we need to realize like we are all one Africans. There is no Nigerian race, there's no Ghana race, there's no St. Lucia race, there's no Trinidadian race, there's no Barbadian race, there's no Jamaican race, there's nationality. But when it comes from a race, we are all one from the same race. We understand? We belong together. African race, right? So you're African. Just mean that you are born in the Caribbean or you're born in the continent. So you're in the country, you will be like Nigeria, will be your nationality, but you're an African. The same thing go. You are born in Jamaica, you are Jamaican, but your race, you understand, your ancestral history, African. Caribbean, the same thing. So a lot of times people get mixed up with nationality and coming from a race. And these are the things that divide us as a melanated group of people, African people. It divides us. And that is why we don't have, we have less businesses that will flourish because we don't have this unity and togetherness amongst ourselves. We always will support other race, which is nothing wrong with, but support your own first. When it comes to having business, if you decide that okay, the reason why a lot of time we have one shop from the military race is because we don't got support. We will see another race and they will send the same thing. Listen to me, half of these shops in this country, they are selling things that they know that melanated people eat. They are not eating it, but because they're just selling it because they want to make a profit. They want to make profit. They want to get rich off of the backs of black people. They don't like we melanated people, but they like our money. And these are the things that sometimes you all don't have any unity. And they will come now and insult us, degrade us, call us all kind of names. And yet only still are going to shop and purchase stuff from them and they don't like us. I've stopped that a long time ago. I don't care. I used to go to the beauty supply store a lot to buy my hair product. I cut it out, and I just come across a melanated business. It's called Baskin and Lather, and it's an online business. Go and purchase your product and then support. And these are the things that I'm telling you. Now I'm so happy there's an African shop that is just open in our area. Yeah, support them. I need we need to support our own because you could support others but support your own first. Everybody are come reach out for us. melanated people, but the thing is that divide us. We too divisive. We have too much of hatred towards each other, in terms of when you see somebody else's business going good, right? Be happy for them, because listen to me, when a melanated business is going great, you understand, it benefit the community, it benefit all of us, because more shop will be open and you will get the product cheaper. These are the things, those of you who have hair salon, right? These are the things you need to do. Go and buy a thing of them, buy them directly from China. Go, you have a salon, you know that you are use too much wig and hair, whatever, you know, go buy all the product, put the money together, buy the product, ship them, and then put them. That is what others do. That is what other shop in England do. Yeah, so other race, they buy that thing in a bulk and them split it amongst each other. On a need to start to do that and build up on yourself. And when we talk these things, then I like when we speak the truth and tell on if you do. And a lot of you don't want to go support on old melanated brothers and sisters when they get business. You are rather run to the other ones and then will go insult to them and not care about honor. All they want is the money. Buy on a thing in a bulk. You as a barber, you have more than one melanated barber shop. On a buy on a product and them in a bulk and dispatch them among each other. Let on and you will see you make more profit, and then you know you can open another shop. Then you have 4 brothers come in again inside this. So all of some who are single melanated brothers as well, rent one house, all of us stop in the house. When one come up, one buy a house, and then that one they come out. Do like what the other race and them are doing it. Hi sis, I'm gonna go in a bit. It's coming up to 3 o'clock as well. Yeah, thank you. Do that, and then when one come, then the other one, you help another one and go. That's what other race do, and this is the reason why we'll always be at the bottom of the ladder, always, 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 because the devices never really care like that. And sometimes when you tell people, oh, like help me, do this for me, help me, you always find our race of people always be the one. Not until they see that the person is you have to try drop on your face, and they see you you down in your face, right? And you can't move. That is the time everybody can say, oh, what she was saying is true. Help her, help her, help her, help he, help her. These are the things that I'm telling you. And that sometimes we wonder why we are not progressing as a group, as a group of people. We wonder why the melanated community is like that. It's like when we say we are boycott something, you still have some hard-headed one gonna say, oh, me want you have Shein, you have Temu, you have online business, you can go shop and there and buy things of them. Even now from Shein and Temu, you understand? And you purchase things from them, you can start to purchase from them and you can make a profit. You understand? You can make a profit. Even when it comes to, like, for example, edge control. Melanated people use a lot of edge control. You use a lot of extension. You use oil. You understand? You use oil for your hair. Men use rather, you use powder. You use hairspray. You use a lot of these things. Buy them in a bulk. If me personally I wasn't into that, I would have gathered people and I would say, okay, find out the price that they're gonna say how much to ship like this amount of product we use, each of us use a month, and then we're gonna calculate and we're gonna split it evenly and including shipping, and then they bring the product here, and then that is how things gonna go. These are sometimes we have to learn to think. I think I'm gonna start to do something for myself like that. I'm thinking but I don't know, but I think I'm gonna do something like that, like buy some like product like gel and these things that I know people like, and sell it at a reasonable price. Yes, little profit, whatever, but at the ending of the day, that people will be able to get these things that will be cheaper. You understand? That will be cheaper for people to purchase, because sometimes I feel like when it is a rip-off. I remember when I used to shop in the shop over here, like to buy edge control, it used to be like $2.99, right, for edge control. And now the price for edge control is like $6.99, $7.99 for the same jar. I know that cost of living and increase, but I think that these businesses is taking the piece. How can it jump from $2.99 to $6.99 over a short period of time? You all know that thing. That is why I decide, I'm gonna do all different things with my hair. For example, I put cornrow, and I put cornrow on most of the time. I just use oil, and like I use rosemary oil, and I just use water, put some in a spray bottle, and I spray my hair. If I want to just let it down and just keep my curls hydrated, I do that. I have to, you have to understand that you cannot just give these people your money just constantly and they don't give you anything in return. They don't sponsor anything in the black community, the melanated community. They don't do nothing for us. You understand? But they always want to come in, open shop, take out everything, dig up the wealth in the melanated community, and they live elsewhere, get rich, come and insult you, kick out the money, and they live elsewhere, and they build up their community and they don't care about you. That is the reason why. A lot of time, the reason why a lot of these people didn't have business is because of melanated people. And if you all don't rise up and wake up and realize like nobody not really like like that, they only love your money. Do it now before it's too late. Do it for a future generation and a generation that is coming up, these young people. On a lawful way wig, right? Other thing of them, the same place they go from China and wherever them are ordering from, order them as well and bring them up. I don't understand. Some of you say doing a business so long, I call myself here just an entrepreneur, self-employed. I know that buy better order the thing of them from China and then come to and at least you all have your thing. So I know say the profit, if you go in the shop there, the money they might charge you for 1 wig, you could get 2 wigs from China, and you could get quality wigs at them, the same quality wigs at them or order. Just make sure that you have somebody who is doing vendoring and stuff like that, and who know about go out to go in China and source these things if you can't go for you. And even if you have to pay them to do them things, it's cheap and better for you. Sometimes there's a lot of people who are sellers and who usually go China and who buy things. You can order from these people and let them bring it for you. Even if they might charge you, it will not cost you the amount of money. So I go in the shop and I just buy 1 wig, yes, or 2 wig, yes, or 3 wig. It's not going to thing. If you're an entrepreneur, you have to know how to stretch your money and make a profit, and so that you can open another branch, and then you can have another person, and then you sometimes you can have other people you employ in your business, and you don't have to always be in there. Sometimes you can rest yourself. You understand, and help to build up. That same person you train in that hairdressing business, that person can eventually move on. You understand? Open the whole thing and then you bring in somebody else in the chair and then move on. And that is how honor will build up on yourself. But you are melanated hairdresser, honor just and as well. There's a lot of melanated person doing nails, right? And you all need to support them. They do their nail, they do their you can see the design, their work on they're doing their pedicure and their manicure. They are doing it so professional, and they are doing it with so much passion and love. And you understand, you all need to patronize your own. You understand? Stop go to these things where insult you. There might be a cup like, oh, it's a little bit cheaper with insult, and you're not being wanted and being treated like you have come up there and been feel like you being disrespected because of what? You want to go in to get a cheaper service. It's better you pay your own melanated sister to do your nails and your hair, and they treat you with love and respect, and you come back. This person will look out for you. When anything happens, they will look out for you. For example, if you want to do your hair, right? And you go to a melanated salon, and they know you're a regular customer, and they say, you know what, you have been coming here for a long time, I don't have enough, to do my nails. They go say, no worry about that. You can just pay me little. When I get it, you can just pay me. And that is how we build friendship, and that is how we build community togetherness. And we will build a community where we will have people like ourselves giving us a service. You understand? And a lot of time, I want to tell you, Melanie, some of you customers, right? people who of melanated people who I need to make sure keep on a customer service up. I know sometimes you might have a little problem or a little situation you go on. Not take it and carry it in a business place, and when people come in push you more grumpy and all this thing. Always act professional at all time. I'm not gonna say to lie, they're gonna let somebody come and disrespect you in a place of business. But at the ending of the day, remember you are carry out a business. If somebody disrespect you, you just tell them kindly leave, and you just tell them, listen to me, you're not welcome here anymore. But at the ending of the day, you have to realize that you have to make sure respect your customer, respect yourself. Them are gone in a little world, you say, please leave. You understand? Don't make no not getting in no argument or conflicts or thing with person in a business place, because that can be something that can carry your business right down. Okay, always act professional in anything and de-escalate situation, and you can speak people in a diplomatic way, put there like they tell you something that all you just say, because remember your business is your business depend on customer service. And always, I don't have the thing that they always say like customers always right. No, they have some customers can be very rude and disruptive, and they no, you can't always say customers right. Sorry about that. Who are very rude and disrespectful. Okay, you might hear a little ping, 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 ping there. This is my alarm that went off for 3 o'clock. So, hey, I need to hop on out of the live streaming. You know, soon I will be able to stay like at least 1 hour or even 45 minutes when school go on vacation. I think school gonna close July the 17th. School gonna close, so I'll be able to do like a 45 minutes and stuff like that. Live streaming, but I will have to go like in the morning, do my live streaming in the morning. I will not be able to do it in the afternoon because I will have to go and take the girls to the park, because when they're off school in the summer holiday I have to take them to the park. So yeah, the sun is like 31 degrees today, the weather. Monday gonna be like 28, 29. Tuesday gonna be like 34 degrees. They're gonna reach to 35 degrees Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday gonna be like 28, 728, and Friday gonna be like the same. So next week gonna be a really good time. I'm gonna enjoy the weather. So I'm gonna love you and leave you beautiful people. Enjoy the remainder of the day. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. I'll always remember that self-love is the best love. Thank you for all those who joined the live streaming today. Thank you for your lovely thank you for your lovely discussion, your comments and everything. You know, and always remember to turn up the live streaming. Thank you all beautiful people, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.